thank you so much for coming out today. And you will be sharing with me how to make your grandmother's secret recipe.
Yes, and thank you for having me.
So tell me, we prepped some of this stuff.
Yes.
What are the ingredients here?
Yeah, we have some scallions here, some green onions, some ginger, garlic, fried egg, soy sauce, which the type of soy sauce you get is pretty important, some chicken stock, sesame seed oil, some cabbage, Napa cabbage specifically. We have our dough here, some pork, and some whole eggs.
Wow, there's a lot of little bits and pieces that has to be assembled, right?
Yeah, seasoning, right? Let's start off by putting in some of the soy sauce. Yeah, let's start off with about 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. After that, we'll grab the chicken stock, add about, I'll say 3. Oh, and now let's get into our sesame seed oil. Okay, so we want to mix this actually.
Why is this your favorite recipe?
Because honestly, this recipe is better than going into any of the Chinese restaurants and buying dumplings and purchasing them. They're just so delicious.
You made a huge impact on the YouTube by doing mukbang.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that says, this is very weird. Like, you know, you get millions of views by people who are watching you eat, stuff your face in front of a camera.
You know what? I mean, I feel like in anything that people do, we always do it out of loneliness and searching for something. And so when I first got into mukbang, it was because I was, you know, a little bit unsure where I was with that life. And I came across this video of this girl just cooking, you know, an everyday meal in her culture, Korean culture. And so it was nice. It was just her eating and cooking, and I liked it and motivated me to eat. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make food right now. So it's kind of a lonely thing, but at the same time, it's also like a cultural thing. I really wanted to do YouTube. I was like, this is amazing. I love this, I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna film myself do it too. Okay, let's add the egg. And I was horrible in the beginning. I was like filming in the dark, didn't know what I was doing, would like sit there afterwards watching the video, like eating. Let's do the ginger and the garlic. So the next thing we want to do is we actually want to put in the scallions.
What is it about your quality that appeals to you?
Honestly, because I bring a really YouTube flair into it. I bring all the different aspects of YouTube that people enjoy into my videos because I enjoy those things, you know? We have, you know, the kahunas to go out there and not care what other people think and be ourselves. We can go ahead and put in the cabbage. I feel pressure, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel a lot of pressure being an influencer because I feel like I have a responsibility for younger women and younger girls, right? And so I try to really be as positive and as good as an influence as I possibly can for them. Let's go into the dough. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna flat it out a little bit. Then you're gonna put a hole into the center of the dough, like a donut. Just roll it out. Try to make it as even as you can. Roll it out a little bit and then cut them into little nubs. They don't have to be completely even, you know, as long as you get there. And then once you have them put into the nubs, you're just gonna flatten them.
Recently, I understand you went to Korea to do a cosmetic surgery tour.
Yes.
Is that what you call it, a cosmetic surgery tour?
Yeah, like it's a sponsorship. I decided I wanted to do that just for myself. I'm very experimental and I like to try a lot of different things. I think that cosmetic surgery is just so interesting. I love it. I think it's so cool that, you know, you're born into a world where you don't choose where you live. You know, you don't choose who your family is. You don't get to choose your ethnicity. And it's cool that you know, that we have these things available. So we do get to choose on what we want. Many people feel pressured by the beauty standards that they have to do something. And even though I did something, my main goal is educating people that you don't have to ever feel like you need to do something. If you want to do a cosmetic work, you need to do it for yourself, not because like you feel like you have to. So we just rolled out our doughs, and now we're gonna fill them. So don't put too much into it because you want to still be able to close it, right? Okay, so what you do is you just grab it, you fold it like that, right? And then each time you go down, you just want to keep folding it and bringing it in. So the trick with dumplings when you're boiling them is that you never want the water to actually be boiling. Oh, those look like they're turning out really good.
Okay, so I'd love to try yours. Why don't you try mine?
Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm just gonna, these bad boys. Delicious. I'm telling you, restaurants don't even make it this good.
You know what? I can eat this all night?
Yeah, I'm like...
Thank you so much for coming out to do this.
Thank you for having me. This has been like the best experience ever. I love it.
You're amazing and a very, very good cook, and of course, all the best to you in your future adventures.
You too. Thanks so much, Say.